So I want to talk about the masculine in this engine of creation that is happening right now, because it feels like the spotlight, the attention is on the feminine. She's definitely birthing, right? This is a 5-part series that I'm expressing all this in. And I want to make sure that we understand that the masculine is showing up equally. It has to be. And his way of support, this new form of provision, might be less visible because he's doing it very intentional. He's doing it with such high precision, I want to say, that again, to the feminine, it might be less visible, or to whatever other observer observing this dance, it's not very visible because it has softened. It is very precise and effective to exactly what creation is needing in the moment. And so there is no wasting of energy, but because this new form of provision that is less visible, I want to make sure that we highlight and we underline that it is not less vital. He, in fact, is the one that is creating this space and is maintaining this perfect tension. I feel sometimes when we translate this energetically, or these energies, into relationships, that is misunderstood, right? I think a lot of it's misunderstood that he's running away. But in creation mode, this tension is vital. The space for the feminine to create, to labor, to intuit, to feel is necessary. And he's bringing this honor of the invisible. He doesn't know. Like the high priestess as well, like she has a knowing. He doesn't even know of that. And the space is so vital for that creation to unfold into manifestation. And he's coming to this creation with such honoring of that space that he's not going to interfere. He's completely trusting in and trusting her into this engine of creation. And so he is doing a lot besides holding this tension, which, if you really move into this space, you understand how difficult that is. How difficult it is to not interfere and to not say, oh, let me take on that burden for you. I can help you. That's not his job. He has to just observe. He cannot. And if he thinks that he can, he will betray himself. He will betray the high priestess. So he's honoring this entire space. And he's also creating containers. He's not yet into go mode, into managing that space, but he's creating, he's managing what's coming down into translation in a very non-intrusive, non-controlling space. Again, that is very difficult to do. That requires a lot of self-knowing. That requires a lot of control. So we need to understand, as the feminine, I'm saying we, right? We need to understand how difficult this is and honor and celebrate and give thanks. Show that appreciation back, because it is. There's a maturity that is going on between both of these energies. We're starting to see each other differently and appreciate each other differently and fully honor what each is bringing to the table from gratitude. The other thing that I'm seeing is that he's very alert. He is very, I mean, this precision is kind of crazy and very attractive, right? And so I'm might be going a little bit into a stereotype here, but I feel like feminine, he is listening and watching your every need. But this is not his nature, this is not his element. So don't expect, just because he's alert to you, don't expect a masculine to read your mind, to read your needs, to read your emotions. He's expecting a maturity level where you can ask, and do you find it within yourself to communicate that asking without weirdness, without apology, without smallness, without games, maybe, without like expectation or projection of how he's going to respond. State your needs. If you need this delivered in a specific way, tell him, show him how you need certain things done. And what's interesting, I feel it. I feel when you ask from this space of, this is what I need right now, and that simplicity, with clarity, without weirdness, strings attached. And when you leave that projection behind of how is this support going to come, yeah, how is it going to come? Just leave that projection off. You will be surprised again by this precise execution, by more, how much more there is in understanding what it is you're going through without him fully understanding. And that's beautiful, and that's mind-blowing to me. And it makes me wonder, did I miss out? Did I not see this, but it was always here before? This is a lot easier. This is so beautiful. I'm in awe. And so, yeah, I wanted to make sure that we understand, we see, not, I don't even know if we can use that term. Do we understand what's going on? I mean, there's layers of capacity, but whatever it is that we're capable of understanding, um, there's even more beyond that. And so there's only this awe and gratitude that I feel like needs to be expressed because the beauty is amazing. So anyway, thank you. Thank you, really, for all the support. I'm asking, you are being seen and appreciated.